Welcome to Kate's Kitchen Party. We've set our table, our folding table, at the mill here in beautiful Brockville, and this happens to be the same building that you run your business out of,
Yes.
right? The Stingers building, the old Zellers Mall, and your restaurant, One Love Jamaican Cuisine, a favorite in my household. Just to give you a chance to kind of introduce yourself, talk a little bit about your restaurant, if you want.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
My name is Clint Wright. I was born and raised in Jamaica. Moved to Brockville in 2023. I used to work for CN Rail.
Yeah.
How I started the restaurant business, I've always wanted to own my own restaurant.
Yeah,
I
it was
love
your
for
dream,
cooking.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
When COVID's happened in 2020, I noticed on Facebook, social media, everyone was saying they needed something different
Yeah.
other than pizza and burger. They didn't have much for options. So I started selling out of my house on the
Yeah.
weekends, and
Yeah.
that took off pretty well. In 2022, purchased a food truck, decided to do it full time.
Yeah.
Had a little mishap, a fire incident.
I remember that very well.
Yes, but decided to keep going. I got a location at the old Leone's. I was there for a year and a half. Honestly, I surprised myself in that little cubby hold. I survived. So
Yeah, you were doing it.
yeah, last November I got the opportunity to come inside the Stingers building, and it's a work in progress. My ingredients are, I'd say, 90% Jamaican spices because I get my spices shipped directly from Jamaica.
From
So,
Jamaica. Yeah.
Yes.
Authentic Jamaican
Authentic.
cuisine. I have to say that my son and daughter are not vegetable eaters. Like,
No.
I'm not a huge vegetable eater. So I have like a thing where I don't like textures, like
Yeah.
certain food
Yes.
textures. So I have a really hard time with like raw onion. I have a really
Okay.
hard time with raw tomato, like really hard time. And so having food that has those ingredients, those healthy vegetable ingredients, and you like when you open your or the box up, right? The
Yes.
takeout box, you can actually recognize what you're eating,
Yes,
which
yes,
is
yes,
really nice.
yes,
You're like,
yes.
oh, look,
Yes.
chicken. Oh, look, a vegetable.
Yes.
And they're just when they're cooked well and they're seasoned well. Like I love it. It's just for me, it's a matter of making it palatable. And so, considering it's been like a lifelong struggle for me to get enough vegetables in my diet, when we do end up going out to eat or taking food home, we often come to you
Right.
because yours is quite literally the only food with vegetables that we can recognize that my kids and I will happily eat,
Yes.
which is really nice.
Thank you.
And your soup too. Your
Yes.
soup is incredible.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so much flavor.
Well, I cook with my heart, so
And you can tell, too,
one love.
right?
So yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, it comes from the heart. Each time I try it, it's authentic and organic. It's
Yeah.
nothing mass produced. So you're getting a real cooking.
Yeah, and you're in your new spot here. Like, I know before it was largely takeout, but I'm, noticing more people hanging out in your
Yes.
restaurant and eating in. And the last time we were there, we ate in, and it was nice to hang out there. And like, I know you're doing open mics and stuff. You're trying to get people to hang out, and that's really cool.
Thank you. I definitely want to. I'd like to have an environment where it's all inclusive.
Yeah.
Everyone get that islandy vibe. You feel welcome. The moment you walk in, you're just greeted with smiles and the aroma of
Oh my God,
good
the
cooking.
smell when I come into Stingers, and it's not just your restaurant. You walk in the
Yes.
front door of Stingers,
Yeah.
and which is a feat in itself because really, when you think about it, it's a place full of people playing pickleball,
Yes,
squash.
yes.
Like it could really smell like an old sweaty gym shoe, if But like you
Yes.
walk in, and all you smell is your food,
Mhm.
and it's so inviting. And then you go back there, and you've got the music going, that Caribbean music, and it's just so chill. And The food is so good, and the festivals. Oh my God, I know. I tell everybody about them, and I feel like so as a restaurant owner, do you have people always like kind of pitching food ideas to you?
Yes, I do.
Does it get annoying? You're
And
like,
I'm very open because I kind of like listen to what everyone wants, and
yeah,
because I kind of want to be better every day, right? I
yeah,
mean, like, because I'm providing a service to everyone, but on the same time, you have to be careful of
yeah.
over accepting, and you don't want to change too much. You kind of want to stick to my roots and produce quality and tasty, healthy food. Consistent.
Healthy,
Yes,
recognizable
yes,
food. Yeah.
yes, yes.
Made from scratch, made from
Made
whole
from
ingredients.
scratch.
That's the big one. It's not frozen. It's
No.
not reheated. It's
Yes.
not, yeah, it's
Yes.
from scratch.
I certain things you might have to come in and wait a bit longer because, as I said, I make most of my things
Yeah.
per order. Like
Yeah.
seafood for like shrimp, for
Yeah.
instance, takes only 10 minutes. But like snapper, kingfish, ackee and saltfish, which is a Jamaican national dish.
Yeah.
It's an acquired taste, but once you get past the ackee, it's very delicious. And
Cool.
but yeah, like stuff like those takes 4 to 5 minutes. The fried chicken takes 15 to 20 minutes because I batter it up fresh there. And
Well, and that's what you want. You want
Yes.
fresh food. I mean,
Yes.
I want fresh food.
Yes, yes,
I don't
yes.
love the oversalted prepackaged.
No,
Like I don't
no.
love it. It's hard on my body, and it just it doesn't give you the same. Like there's nothing worse than eating a meal out and then instantly feeling regret. I don't get that from your restaurant.
Honestly,
at all,
lots
like,
of
ever.
people have told me, and I try not to let this get to my head, but I'm very grateful. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They have the soup.
Yeah.
I have few customers that call it the miracle soup. I'm like, I
Yeah.
can't call it that. I'm not gonna put that on any of my soup because I don't want to be responsible. But even I have one customer in particular. He's like, every time I come in and eat, I feel better leaving.
Yeah.
He's like, I can taste the ginger, the garlic. It's like it's so fresh and healthy.
Yeah.
You're not feeling sluggish.
You don't
get-
feel
yeah.
sluggish after, and your portion sizes are incredibly generous too. So I have to say,
Yes,
like when we
yes,
come and
yeah.
sit down, I feel like we eat out of the one. So we'll sit down, we'll open it up, and we'll each have ordered a meal, and then I'm like, oh my God, we could have like just
Yes.
ordered like one or two and shared it, but I don't want to do that either because then we have leftovers for the
Yes,
kids.
yes.
And again, your leftovers, when we have them, will go to school with my kids and they will actually eat.
Really?
They don't eat their lunches.
Oh.
They will bring their lunches home and I'm like, okay, you didn't even touch anything.
Yes,
but when I
yes.
send them with leftovers from your restaurant, they are gone.
Yes.
That is like the one meal I know that they're going to eat, which is really nice.
And I'm happy. Sorry, I'm happy you said too about the kids because most people think Jamaican food is spicy, right?
No.
So I
yeah.
make it where everyone can enjoy it, as you can
Yeah,
tell.
and because you make it to order. If you're like,
yes.
okay, I'm feeding it to my kid, don't make it too spicy.
Yes,
You can do that,
yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah, so I had an idea.
Okay.
My unsolicited request. Okay, and you can tell me if I'm not allowed to do this anymore because it's Jamaicans will be mad at me. So festivals rolled in sugar and cinnamon. Like Clint.
Yes, that's like the what do you call the
Like, am I gonna get in
beaver tail?
trouble? Yeah.
No, it's kind of like a beaver
Yeah,
tail
yeah,
idea.
yeah. Am I
No,
gonna get in trouble for doing that?
No.
Okay.
No, listen. It's the food. It's to me again. To me, it's art. Like I literally catch myself lots of times stirring the pot with a big grin on my face.
I love it.
Like you know what I mean? And I was just like, oh, this is so amazing. This to me, it's not like a job. It's just like I walk in every day. It doesn't matter how tired I am.
Yeah.
Like literally, the moment I walk in, I switch the lights on.
You're
Boom. I'm like a different person. You know what I mean?
where you're
I'm
supposed to
where
be.
I'm supposed to be.
You're doing
So,
the thing.
It's the art where I would like to try new things. So
Yeah.
I want to get ideas and see if I don't mind trying it.
I'm just telling you, like dessert festivals.
Yes, yes.
And when we do them at home, like, so we always order so many.
Yeah.
We need extra festivals. How many? I don't know. How many do you have? They're delicious, but we have them with dinner, obviously, as festivals, but then we always like reserve a few for after and we roll them in like cinnamon and I'm sure you could do like you could do all kinds. You could do like savory ones, spicy ones, whatever. You could do like a whole, but then we have them with ice cream and they are.
You had?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, we
Never
roll them in
thought.
cinnamon sugar and we serve them with ice cream, and they are like they're donuts essentially at that
That's what
point.
most people are like. What's festival? I just say like sweetbread, or I call it the Jamaican
Yeah.
donut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Funny enough, I'm not sure, but you guys have so far had the biggest order
Yeah.
of festivals.
Yeah. For the school. Yeah. We ordered like 500 festivals
Yes,
to bring to the
that's
school
crazy.
because it was, well, they're teaching kids about international cuisine and other
Yes.
cultures. And I mean, you're from Jamaica. That is your home, really. That's where your family is. It's where your
Yes.
heart is. It's
Yes.
and
Well, my
it's
heart is here too, in Canada.
Yeah.
But, you know, yes, you're
Yeah.
right. Mhm.
And you know, it's I think more people need to explore different foods and stuff.
Yes,
And if
yes.
that's something that people want to do, if they want to kind of push their taste buds a little
Yes,
bit.
just step
Not
out of
a-
your comfort box.
Yeah,
Your
give you a
comfort zone
call,
a
place an
little bit.
order.
Yes,
Come
yes.
sit down, pick up an instrument.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
play
Because
dominoes.
we do, as I said, it's an all-inclusive spot. It's
Yeah.
good energy. It's
Yeah.
all love. Just come and talk to me.
Yeah.
Just come in and say hi.
Yeah.
You know. So
And then order food.
order food. Yes, most definitely.
It's worth it.
You will not regret it at all. So, and I really appreciate Brockville and area and you
Yeah.
and your family
Yeah.
and everyone who supported me and been there for me.
Yeah.
I genuinely appreciate you guys.
Well, we
so,
appreciate you
yes,
guys
thank
too.
you.
Yeah, we really do. And
you.
we love your food. And I can't wait to see some of the things that you create in there. And so yeah, back of Stingers, the old Zellers Mall. Walk in, follow your nose all the way to
Yes.
the back of the complex, and you'll find Clint back there cooking away.
Yes, open every day except Monday because Monday's when I have to go get supplies.
There you
Should have
go.
been a day off, but who needs a day off, right?
Entrepreneurs don't get days off.
No, no. But yeah, as I said, every day. I'm very flexible. I try to, if you're even running late, I do stay back and try and help. So just give me a call if you have any questions. The number for the restaurant is 613-499. No, 9244. I don't call myself. So, so yes, yeah, Inside Stingers. There's lots going on in here. So
Yeah.
I'd like to thank you for having me here with
Yeah.
coffee.
Yeah. Anytime.
Yes.
Anytime. Cheers.
Cheers.